good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling?
Oh no, no, no.
Season 14 of Sea of Thieves is just around the...
Don't want to watch this. Why not? We're bored. We're at the beginning of the stream. Sounds good. Let's do it. Good to see you as usual, man.
Season 14 of Sea of Thieves is just around the corner. And in it, we're unleashing a variety of new tools and weapons that'll change the seas forever. From exhilarating methods of traversal to fiendish new ways to be stealthy, there are boatloads of new features to experience and a treasure trove of rewards to earn along the way.
Oh, wait. So wait, isn't this the one? I'd heard about this. This is supposed to be an update that's almost kind of like for sneaking, right? Making mischief. Kind of a sneak-like update?
In Season 14, we're introducing new ways to play stealthily.
Alright,
and that begins with crouching. When crouched, your pirate will make less noise as you sneak around, and your nameplate will be hidden from enemy crews. Use this to your advantage, and you might be able to get the drop on some unsuspecting scoundrels. Crouching also makes you less visible to the various enemies that roam the Sea of Thieves. So if you'd rather not bring attention to yourself, a bit of subtle sneaking might be your best option. But if you find yourself on the verge of being discovered and things are looking a bit desperate, pirates who are crouching aboard a ship will also be able to fling themselves over the side and grab hold of the outer hull. Now that's some impressive grip strength. As any pirate knows, when you're lost at sea, friendly mermaids will pop up to whisk you back to your ship, which is of course very kind of them.
No, they're not going to make that a thing.
If you're trying to sneak aboard an enemy
no,
ship,
they're not changing mermaids.
In the water kind of gives the game away. Enter the new Mare Fruit. With this enchanted snack, you'll have a short window in which friendly mermaids will no longer come to your aid, and your presence will be a little less obvious to enemy crews. But sometimes the best way to be stealthy is to hide in plain sight. And that's exactly what you can do with our new disguises. Perhaps you'll blend in with the barrels aboard a ship. Or maybe you'll trick an enemy crew by posing as a piece of treasure. The barrel and sailor's chest disguise are available to all players, but those who complete various commendations can unlock an expanded selection of other treasure chests to hide in. Sure, it looks shiny, but can it be trusted? If your idea of stealth is a little more direct, then look no further than our new weapon, the blowpipe. It's the ideal choice for pirates who prefer a quieter form of attack, and can be used with a variety of different darts. First, we have the classic poison dart. Hit your target and send a powerful venom coursing through their body, inflicting damage until the poison wears off, or they meet their end. You can use the lure dart to fool other pirates into thinking precious treasure lies just ahead. It'll flash the classic glint of loot from a distance, hopefully leading rival crews to exactly where you want them. It's also powerfully alluring to skeletons, phantoms, and ocean crawlers, so a skillful stick will see your target become very popular with the local inhabitants. With the black powder dart, you can cause chaos by launching these small explosives at your enemies.
Okay.
Once stuck to their target, a sparking fuse will signal the imminent detonation, so there's a brief window in which you can defuse the dart by dousing it in liquid. The choice that's up. If you're the sort of pirate who likes to plan ahead, we're also introducing a devious new type of throwable weapon, traps. Throw them down, and they'll lie in wait for unsuspecting pirates. You can also load traps with other throwables, fireworks, and green curse cannonballs. So a cleverly deployed trap could trigger a sudden dance break. If they manage to spot them in time, other pirates could shoot your traps to trigger them, or they could opt to carefully disarm them. pocketing the trap and anything that's been attached to it in the process.
Okay, cool.
To make it a little trickier for your rivals, you can bury your traps beneath the sand, making them much harder to spot. Ah, the trap maker would be proud.
But can you put them on the boat?
And rounding out the new features of Season 14 is another new weapon, the grapple gun.
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
While it can be used to pull loot items towards you,
Maybe it's kind
just
of a
like you
scary
do
one.
with the harpoon on your ship, the grapple gun is also a powerful new way of getting around. If you successfully land a shot on any nearby hard surface, the grapple gun will pull you towards where you've attached. This is useful when roaming the islands of the Sea of Thieves, but it might also come in handy when trying to board enemy ships. Missed your chance to grab the ladder? With the grapple gun and a steady hand, you're still in with a chance of making it aboard. And with Season 14, there are plenty of new commendations to complete and stunning rewards to unlock. From stealthy ship sets to new looks for the blowpipe and grapple gun, there's an incredible wealth of new rewards for those who like to move in the shadows. There's also 100 levels of superbly sneaky rewards in your seasonal progression, ideal for those who wish to become one with the darkness. You can also get hold of some devilish delights with the optional Plunder Pass, where you can earn the Inner Sanctum ship collection and clothing. And there's something spooky brewing in the Pirate Emporium, with a fine selection of terrifying treats in store. We're bringing new tools, weapons, and inventive ways to bring stealth and mischief to each session.
Interesting.
From exhilarating traversal with the grapple guns, to disguising yourself as valuable loot to lure rivals into your fiendish traps. Your adventures out in the waves will never be the same, and you can experience it all in Sea of Thieves Season 14.
I mean, I give them props for fixing some of the stuff that we've wanted fixed for years, or we've wanted to change for years. So that mermaid thing is a mind. I can't believe they finally went and did it. I never thought they would ever do that. I never thought in a million. You know what I mean?
Enemy weapon crates are now locked and the harpoon will not allow for top deck grappling on sloops, only to ladder.
Enemy weapon crates are now locked. What do you mean enemy weapon crates are now locked? Like you can't switch your weapon in their thing, but you can still get ammo, right? I imagine. Gotcha. Well, I mean, that all look like good changes to me. We'll see what happens. You can't take harpoon just to swap. Oh, it takes up a main weapon slot. Is that what you're saying? That's a big deal for Sea of Thieves. Crouching? Hiding in chests? That's a little wild. Hanging off the side of a boat is kind of crazy because it would be tough to make it work anyways. Moving while you're a chest or a barrel, kind of also pretty cool. I like that. I like it more barrel, but you know, like I said, we'll see how the chest thing works with the addition of enemy weapon crates being locked, so you can't just grapple to a boat, switch your shit out, you know, and then, you know, start mopping people up with shotgun sword, you know. What they should have done after that, they should have nerfed the blunder. They nerfed blunder last season, I think. What was nerfed about it? There's two things about it that are broken. So if you just fixed one of them, choose one, and then nerf it, it would be good. It either should not one tap or it should not knock you back, right? No longer one taps, and now it pushes higher. Pushes you back. Okay, that's perfect. I mean, shit. They needed to get rid of one of those things. It either cannot one tap or cannot, you know, continue pushing you back, so.